You guys were down by 20 plus points for much of the second half, but you fought back. You cut it to 8-9 there at the end. Was it just running out of gas at the end?
I mean, it takes a lot to come back when you dig such a big hole. And credit to Sam Houston, they did a terrific job. Really punched us in the mouth. I own that one. That's the second game that we've had in a week's prep that we didn't. Jack State was the other one. We didn't start like we needed to, and we played on our heels for probably the first 30 minutes of the game. But proud of our group's effort. Like, they won't give up. I think this team has a chance to do some special things. So, but yeah, Sam Houston was much more the aggressor. Got it to the rim and to the line in the first half, and obviously that was their intent, and they did a great job of doing it.
Are there things you can do in game quickly to stem that type of start, or is it more just being prepared and ready heading into it?
I mean, we tried. You can make some more shots. You can be a little better defensively, but like games, you can't control how the game goes. The game is the game, and sometimes teams get hot and guys make shots, and we're not as good defensively. And 16 of our 26 games, maybe we've been the ones that did better than the other squad, executed better. So yeah, I mean, we tried to make some in-game adjustments.
Brody Peoples and Caden Matheny both giving you guys a spurt offensively. What did you see out of them that helped you guys come back from that deficit?
Well, they had good scoring games, and I think we've seen enough of them. We have enough historical data to. I mean, Brody and Caden are really good players and can affect the game offensively and defensively. So, again, I was proud of our whole group's effort. We want to win the game, but I just in these post-game comments, I try and refrain from too much of a emotional reaction, because I got to watch the film too, because I spend a lot of time. We as a staff spend a lot of time on trying to diagnose where we can gain a competitive advantage, and we'll try the next time out on next Thursday.
As far as Sam Houston State, you mentioned the praise for how aggressive they started out. What else did they do that led to them having success early and being able to carry that to a win?
Well, they shot 57% in the first half. They were 50% from the three-point line with some of their shooting. Like they made it hard for us. They did a good job in clogging up the paint and tried to lock on Zach Cleveland. And yeah, so they had a good scheme, and it's not a scheme that we haven't seen. They just did a better job of affecting the outcome than we did.
You mentioned Zach Cleveland. Where is he right now in terms of the adjustment as teams really start to key in on him, having such a diversified skill set, but also being a real focal point of this offense?
Yeah, you'd have to ask other coaches. Like we love Zach. We love what he does for our program. I think he's a first-team All-League player, and he's a hard guard. So I'm not sure how much of. Yeah, obviously, people game plan for players that really impact you on both ends, but some nights it's more effective than others.
The overall, you mentioned clogging the lane and getting shots around the rim. What challenge was that, and what were you guys able to do over the latter part of this game to open up those opportunities?
Well, we missed some good looks, Eddie, in the first half, and again, you don't control whether those shots go in or not. I thought we were much more intentional in the second half of being determined drivers, and again, the game was really physical. We got to the line a bunch, and that was just the way the game was going to be played. That was the tempo and the way they wanted to dictate the game. So, and they did a better job of it than we did tonight.